Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome here to the JL DeCook Gymnasium, getting you ready for boys basketball action. We wrap up the regular season tonight with an E.U.P conference matchup. It's the St. Ignace Saints visiting the Newberry Indians, a makeup game that was scheduled for Monday night, snowed out, and now these two teams look to build a little bit of momentum heading in to the district round. We're live tonight, M123 FM and the E.U.P Sports Network on Facebook, and on the E.U.P Sports Network YouTube channel. It is the Newberry Motors pregame show. We'll step aside, come back, tip-off in tonight's matchup, the Indians and the Saints, with M123 FM, the E.U.P Sports Network.
At Chevrolet, we appreciate your service, and we are happy to provide the most inclusive military offer of any car company. Chevrolet. Together, let's drive.
When it's time to head to the great outdoors, the Fish and Hunt Shop in Curtis has you covered. As your award-winning Ski-Doo, Sea-Doo, and Can-Am dealer, they're your one-stop shop from the water to the snow trails. Whether it's sales, service, rentals, or accessories, they've got everything you need to make your next trip unforgettable. Visit Fish and Hunt Shop on Main Street in Curtis or online at fishandhuntshop.com. The Fish and Hunt Shop, where your next great adventure begins.
High-speed fiber internet is here. Say hello to Highline Internet. With lightning-fast speeds and reliable service, Highline keeps you connected to what matters most. Whether it's streaming TV, gaming, or working from home. No contracts or hidden fees here. Our blazing fast internet gives you the ultimate experience with no more buffering or lag. Plus, our friendly local support team is always here to help. Upgrade your internet today with Highline Internet and experience the difference. Visit highlinefast.com.
Attention veterans and their families. The Luce County Veterans Services Office is here to support you with a wide range of services. We assist with VA healthcare eligibility, compensation claims, counseling services, benefit coverage, state and county emergency relief funds, and more. Contact your Luce County Veterans Services Officer, Rick Menard, at 906-293-4890. The Luce County Veterans Services Office, proudly supporting our community's veterans.
If you're looking for a furry friend to help brighten your days, then look no further than the Luce County Animal Shelter. They have many lovable pets, just waiting to find their forever homes. From playful pups and cuddly kittens, to gentle dogs and cats looking for a quiet place to call home, the Luce County Animal Shelter has the perfect companion for you. Visit the Luce County Animal Shelter today, and let's create heartwarming memories together. Because when you adopt, you're not just finding a pet, you're finding a lifelong friend.
Covering stories that interest the community, readers have come to depend on the Newberry News. Subscribe to the digital edition for early Wednesday morning access or get the print edition delivered to your doorstep. The Newberry News, your news and information leader.
All right, just about ready to go in this one. Kenny Depew giving us the starting lineups tonight. Senior night for the Indians, and they are trying to build up the atmosphere. Ra Holly to jump it up with Arnold here as we get it underway. Steve Wilson, Jason McEvers, Chad Germain, your referee crew tonight. Ready to go, and Arnold tips it up. Pavey tries to wrestle it away, ends up in Martin's hands. Indians left to right here. Martin, Rahali, Pavey, and Teal to start it off. Saints won the first matchup of the season. That was way back on opening night. And now they end the regular season together here in this one. Saints gonna play a little 2-3 zone here, it looks like, but now they're dropping back. Almost like a box and one. They are coached this year by Bridger Boucher, Arnold, Seeley, Fettig, Koivanimi. And trying to get a number on the last one. Caden Lester, who inbounds it. Jump ball tied up, goes to the Saints. 7:10 to go, just underway in this E.U.P conference matchup. Shot on the way, back iron no. Rahali out leaps Arnold, outlet here to Teal. The sophomore been fantastic for the Indians. Gotten much better as the season's gone along. Had a stretch where they won 6 out of 8 midway through the year. Stumbled a bit down the stretch, which cost them a top 2 seed in next week's district round. Indians did dodge a third game in the draw. They are straight to the semifinals where they'll play in Rudyard next Wednesday night. Topside inbound comes to Martin. Thought they called Rahali on the baseline for the save, but it's Newberry basketball. Saints also won the JV game here tonight. Trying to keep the success rolling as the ladies came in and won the varsity contest between these two schools last night. Almost 2 minutes gone. Neither team has scored. Drive and kick, Teal, triple no. Koivanimi, outlet to Arnold. Arnold will push it. Strong physical athlete is Evan Arnold. Saints had a little bit of trouble here in the half court. They'll go to the weed. They're yelling at each other. Somebody's out of position. Two guys roll to the same spot. A little bit of miscommunication early. Teal knocks it away. Martin looks for help, hesitates, spins, fade away, no. Rahali the rebound, out to Teal. He's got room, will drive, the floater, up and in. Soft touch for Logan Teal. Sophomore has Newberry on the board. 2-0 with 5:15 to go, opening quarter. Old Straits Area Conference rivals, both now parts of this E.U.P conference. Kick out there. Good look on the way. Shot is short. Well contested. Caden Lester couldn't get enough on it. Transition 3 for Martin, no. This time Arnold beats Rahali for the rebound. Lob here. They want Lester. Baseline, had to save it. Now an entry pass to Arnold. Knocked away. Gonna stay with the Saints. Young team. Just 2 seniors and 1 junior. Most of their JV players either called up or are going to fill in this one. Baseline drive, shot no good, but a foul called. That'll send a freshman Chase Seeley to the line. He'll look to even this thing up. 4:41 to go in the first. Foul is on Sam Rahali, and the Saints will shoot 2. Back iron, no. Craig Whalen comes into the ball game for Pavey. Takes a spot on the low block. Pavey, one of 3 Newberry seniors, along with cousins Matthew and Sam Rahali, playing their final game inside the new look JL DeCook. Pass up the floor, knocked away out of bounds. Lester came out quickly on that free throw sequence. He'll check back in. Carter Leno, a sophomore, into the ball game also for the Saints. Teal, top side. His ability to handle the ball and also be a threat scoring is open Keegan Martin up. And Rahali off the ball to score. That one in and out, no good. Rebound, Saints will push. 2-1 your score midway through the first. Arnold, skip pass, quick ball movement. Seeley, top of the key three, no. Leno, the rebound. Everybody fighting for it. Saints get another try here. Here's Lester. Talented young athlete. St. Ignace in a rebuild. They've got some promising pieces. Spin. Seeley walked with it, got away. Newberry extending their man-to-man defense. This is not probably going to be a high-scoring ball game. Both teams struggle to create opportunities. Martin looking over with Nate Moulton. I think he wanted a timeout. He's lacing up his shoe. Teal trying to set up the offense. And Newberry gets bailed out on an official stoppage. Koivanimi in for Arnold. Newberry completely in disarray there. Chad Germain gives an official timeout. Newberry will redo it. That's what Martin was trying to talk to Coach Moulton about. They're doubling Martin inside. Craig Whalen up. Off the rim, no. Craig back up. Me, Craig, me strong. Barrels his way in. And Whalen's got two. And with 3 minutes to go in the first, Newberry on top 4-1. Koivanimi with it, drives, free throw line. Down low, Lester stepped on the baseline, out of bounds. As Newberry pumps a little life into the building, Xander Stilson, sleeves and all, comes in for Sam Rahali. 2:45 in the first. Indians on top 4-1. Teal, guarded by Lester. One-on-one at the top. Quick crossover with the left. Fouled. He just hangs in the air. And Teal will get to the line. The sophomore will get two here, trying to add to the Newberry lead. Foul is on Lester, his first. Second on the Saints as a team. Teal spins the first one, rolls it home. 5-1 Indians. Nate Moulton's about a half a mile into his pacing for the evening already. Keeping his guys fired up. Second free throw good. Indians 6, Saints 1. Under 2.5 as they cross the timeline. Fettig brings it up, works his way open. Baseline, they want Arnold. Saints are trying to feed the post. Indians keep taking it away. Teal spreading the needle, knocked away. Martin, Whalen just hammers it off the backboard like he's throwing a shot put. No good. Here's Seeley. Looks over. Finds Lester. Heads up move there. Lester, the hesitation, draws the foul. He'll shoot two. Second team foul on the Indians. First on big, strong Craig Whalen, who doesn't do much pretty. He does it all with brute force. Lester hits. Only points for the Saints in the first 6 minutes here at the line. They trail 6-2. They're going to send Aiden Halwerda back into the ball game. He's a sophomore. Eden Tamlin, Cole Fettig, Herman Leonard, Halwerda, Caden Lester, Carter Leno, all sophomores. Kuhn and Kubner, freshmen, contributing as well for a Saints program that is battling the numbers issue. Saints to inbound baseline off the missed free throw. Newberry blocked the putback. Fettig Full word on Whalen battling. Nice cut, Lester. They lost him. Saints with a little run here. They've cut it to a 2-point ball game. Newberry 6, St. Ignace 4, with 1:40 to go here in the first. Pick and roll with Whalen. Be Craig, be strong. Too strong, Craig, too strong. One of these days, if Craig Whalen keeps hitting the weights, he's going to shatter a backboard with a shot. Newberry to inbound baseline. Whalen finds Martin. He loves that corner. Nice little head fake. Mid-range jumper. Oh, Keegan Martin with the smooth jumper. Newberry doubling up the Saints, 8-4 with 1:25 to go. Here in the first, Teal cuts off Fettig. Lester has come alive. Screen and roll with Leonard and a carry. Lester was trying to hesitate for Arnold to roll to the basket. Again, Newberry taking away the inside. With a 4-point lead and 1:15 to play in the quarter. Nate Moulton going to get Keegan Martin an extra breather here. Give him this last minute and change, and then the break before the second. Get him back out there. Likes to do that with Teal and Martin. Teal on the drive fouled. He'll shoot 2 more. 1:05 to play. Indians up 4 and looking to add to it. First one short for Teal. No changes here. Either side really in big foul trouble. 3 for the Saints, 2 for the Indians. Teal hits the second. 9-4 Indians. Minute to play here in the first. Fettig goes to Seeley. Seeley, little pick and pop this time. Back on 3, no. Arnold saves it to Nate Moulton. Going to be Newberry basketball with 51.3. Teal will run the point now as Martin gets his break. Baseline here. Skip to Sam Raholly. I want to see Sam shoot one tonight. Stilson as they work it around. 4-round 1 here. They'll try to isolate the weak side post, but Teal, scoop, no. Tip, follow, no. Saints with the rebound. Outlet here. 20 seconds left. Saints can have the last shot. They'll back it out. Screen from Arnold. St. Ignace has not been able to penetrate. They haven't been able to feed the post. Another turnover. Stilson. Raholly. Quick ball movement. Matthew Raholly tries to find Teal. Turned over. 3/4 court shot. No good. And that is the end of the first. Good one here. And a tight battle. The Indians lead at 9-4. It's M123 FM and the E.U.P Sports Network.
When it's time to head to the great outdoors, the Fish and Hunt Shop in Curtis has you covered.
High-speed fiber internet is here. Say hello to Highline Internet. With lightning-fast speeds and reliable service, Highline keeps you connected to what matters most. Whether it's streaming TV, gaming, or working from home. No contracts or hidden fees here. Our blazing fast internet gives you the ultimate experience with no more buffering or lag. Plus, our friendly local support team is always here to help. Upgrade your internet today with Highline Internet and experience the difference. Visit highlinefast.com to get started.
When it's time to head to the great outdoors, the Fish and Hunt Shop in Curtis has you covered. As your award-winning Ski-Doo, Sea-Doo, and Can-Am dealer, they're your one-stop shop from the water to the snow trails. Whether it's sales, service, rentals, or accessories, they've got everything you need to make your next trip unforgettable. Visit Fish and Hunt Shop on Main Street in Curtis or online at fishandhuntshop.com. The Fish and Hunt Shop, where your next great adventure begins.
Back here in Newberry Jail, the Cook Gymnasium. Dan Hardenbrook, glad to have you along. Indians with the basketball to start the second. They've led the whole way, scored 4 of the first 5. Saints tightened it up. And a pretty even matchup. Newberry goes with Martin, Rahali, Stilson, and now Caden Hamilton into the ball game. Martin working baseline, kick, mid-range jumper. Newberry's been able to find space on the offensive end. They're bottling up the Saints pretty good defensively. Arnold, Lester, Fettig, Koivanimi, and Seeley, the starting 5 for the Saints, back on the floor to start quarter number 2. Inside Stilson, posting up, lowers his shoulder. McEvers, Mr. McEvers that is, makes the call. Push off there. You can lean in, you can make that contact, but you cannot extend and separate. And Stilson called for it there. Saints have tried to feed the post against Newberry. They've wanted to play inside. It's weird. The past few years with Johnny Ingles and company, you had to take away the perimeter and the three-point shot. This year, you've got to take away the paint. Size and strength is what the Saints do have. Martin tied up travel. No, whistle. Chad Germain says, no, I'm not going to call the travel. Foul on Fettig. Saints bench was trying to make that call. Stilson out, Teal in. 1 minute and change gone here in the second. 6:48 to go, 9-4. Rahali sets it up. Nate Moulton, we're up in the balcony tonight, back in our original broadcast location. The Newberry bench is right below us as Martin tries a 3. His message at halftime was ball movement on the offensive end. 22. Oh, number 4. Shooting 2 is Sam Rahali. Seeley with the foul. Nate Moulton was moving guys around in the offense. Jump stop, quick pass, and then he wants him to look for the second pass to keep the ball flowing and give them an alternate option instead of just one pass or one shot in the end of the possession. Rahali rolls it home, made them both. 11-4 Indians over the Saints with 6.5 to go in the second quarter. Look, feed, open look, Lester, no. Overshot it. It's a good look, though. Turnover, Martin. Diving save. Saints laying it on the line. Open drive for Lester. Poked away on the way up. Back outside, Fettig will try the drive. Saints kick it out for 3. High, arcing triple is good for Carter Lano. Saints are back within 4. Hand off to Martin. He'll drive baseline. A lot of traffic. Tough angle off the glass. Got it back. Poked away. Tries another one. And now we got a whistle. And it's Seeley again. Chad Germain is moving at 1,000 miles an hour. He's locking down that baseline. Germain, McEvers, Wilson, veteran referee crew here tonight. Teal's floater, no. Indians, put back, no. Teal, third time's the charm. 13-7 Indians. Saints push it quick. There's the post. Lano, hook shot. Over Hamilton, no. Quick outlet, Rahali. Transition, lost the handle. Kick out to Teal. 3 is good. Rebound for Fettig. Nate Moulton wants guys back. Again, they're going to pack it down. Saints trying to screen off the ball. Floater doesn't go. Hamilton the rebound. Martin will slow everybody down. I'll go to Teal. Saints still trying to match up. Spin move. Over 2, no. Outlet here. Seeley was defended. Now Lester. And now a 3-second call. That's a point of emphasis. Let's see, more 3-second calls this year than any other year I've covered games. It's something that kind of gets overlooked or was a gray area. When is a guy in the paint? When is he out of the paint? Something you're watching the ball and the hand checks, of course, been a major focus for officials the past couple of years. The 3-second call is something that they're starting to refocus on. Martin, baseline. Not a lot of room. Threads the needle. Raholly to Teal. Triple. No. Goes off and hits the pipe, and it's out of bounds to the Saints. Midway point in the second. 3:59 to go. Newberry 13, St. Ignace 7. Xander Stilson back into the ball game. Newberry has extended that defense tonight. Caught Arnold. Good look. Saints can't score. He climbs over the top of Whalen. Handles Raholly. Throws a touchdown pass to Martin. Tried to dunk it. I don't know if it's an official dunk. Awfully close for Martin. Kind of went up and dropped it home. 15-7 Newberry. Entry to Arnold. Man, him and Raholly, that's a good matchup inside. Off the screen. Seeley, triple, no. Teal, the rebound. Wants Stilson. Stilson into the corner. Indians swing the ball. That's the extra pass they want. Too late now. Teal, drive. Floater. Caught Raholly off guard. New Saints checking into the ball game. Herman Leonard. Tall sophomore. They'll go to work with Whalen in the block. Saints kind of running a flex set here. Trying to still feed the post. Isolate one side. Shot up no good. Craig Whalen rips down the rebound. Martin looking for the room. Leaves it for Raholly. A long two. If it goes, it does. First double-digit lead of the night belongs to the Indians. They were up 9-4 at the end of one. Outscoring the Saints 8-3 here in the second. Timeout, St. Ignace. Only a 30-second timeout. Newberry boys in district action next week. They'll be in the semifinals. It's a 5-team district. Brimley the 1 seed. They'll host the winner of Monday night's Maplewood Baptist and Engadine matchup. That'll be at Maplewood. Winner goes to Brimley Wednesday night for the semifinals. Rudyard, the 2 seed, will host Newberry in the second semifinal next Wednesday night. Those Wednesday night semifinals will be 6 o'clock starts. And the boys' district final would be at the Brimley side of the bracket next Friday night. Saints will be in with Pickford, Cedarville, Detour, Mackinac Island, Mackinac City, filling out that 5-team field. Out of the timeout. Saints trying to find something offensively. They've had looks. They can't get much to fall. Off ball screen. Newberry's just rotating really well. One of the better defensive efforts I've seen from the Indians this season. They go back to Arnold in the post. Blocked by Raholly. Teal spins out of trouble. Martin again lays it in. Indians in transition. Go up 19-7. Crossover. Floater won't go. Tip won't go. Raholly bumped. Lester doesn't like it. 4th team foul. Power of the pinky there. Chad Germain gives him the pinky. Sam Rahali in. Stilson will check out. Craig Whalen gets a break. Hamilton in. Saints sitting in that 1-2-2. 1:15 to go before halftime. 19-7 Newberry. Their offense is come and gone. They still struggle in the half court to score off of their sets. Now a turnover. Seeley, the takeaway. He's going to get a 3. Nope, passes it up. Baseline. Spin move. Wow, yeah. This ain't the NBA. That's a travel. Saints whistled there. Good attack with that spin move. Just carried him a little too far. Newberry is winning it with their defense here in the first half. The Saints only 2 buckets from the field and 2 free throws. Actually, I think it's a triple, and the rest are free throws. Lano banked one in to make it an 11-7 ball game, but the Indians have scored the last 8. Now they want the last shot. 12 to go here. Down to 10. Nate Moulton yelling 8 seconds. Well, it's down to 5, and they haven't gone. Teal's going to have to force one up. Back iron, no. And that's the end of the first half. Newberry on top of St. Ignace. 19-7 as we break for halftime. 7123 FM and the E.U.P Sports Network.
At Chevrolet, we appreciate your service, and we are happy to provide the most inclusive military offer of any car company. Chevrolet, together, let's drive.
I love that our tagline is your health, our passion. It's definitely a passion for me. I take care of the people that take care of the people.
Helen Newberry Joy Hospital and Healthcare Center's new CEO, Helen Johnson.
But I am really a Northern Michigan girl. I started my career out here as a young nurse in oncology in Marquette. It was so natural for me to be able to move back. It is a different way of life. You just breathe a little easier. My husband and I really are outdoors people. If I'm outdoors around a campfire, get a little bit of smoke in your hair, that is just a happy place for me.
Johnson loves the intimacy of small town healthcare.
Living and working in a rural community gives us a unique opportunity to connect with our patients one-on-one. I want them to say, I was at your hospital recently, and the next thing I want them to say is, and it was great.
Helen Newberry Joy's new CEO, Helen Johnson.
I have had such a great welcome to this community.
Helen Newberry Joy Hospital and Healthcare Center. Your health, our
MHSAA representation in this year's and past Super Bowls, and the first batch of 123 hockey tournament games is nearly here. I'm John Ross, and this is This Week in High School Sports, powered by the Michigan Achievement Scholarship. For a select handful of people, becoming an MHSAA registered official has been a pathway to working some of the world's biggest games. This year's Super Bowl referee, Ron Torbert, has worked 2 of the last 4 Super Bowls, and he's a former MHSAA official. Ron's also a graduate of Michigan State University. Like Torbert, Dean Look is an MSU grad. In fact, Look played football at MSU and finished 6th in the 1959 Heisman Trophy voting. He played professional baseball and football before starting a career in stripes. Look has worked 3 Super Bowls, numbers 13, 15, and 27. And if you've ever seen the famous Joe Montana to Dwight Clark play in the 1981 NFC Championship, you've seen Dean Look. He was in the corner of the end zone as Clark came down with the ball and signaled touchdown on the play that is now known simply as the catch. Look attended Lansing Everett High School before going to MSU. And then there are the Paganelli brothers from Wyoming Rogers High School. Carl, Perry, and Dean, they have all worked the Super Bowl. Carl and Perry are the first set of brothers to work the same Super Bowl, that coming in 2007. In total, the Paganellis have worked 8 different Super Bowls. Remarkably, in 13 of the 59 Super Bowls, one of Torbert, Look, or a Paganelli brother has been on the field. That's nearly a quarter of the time that the game has been played. A former MHSAA official has been on the field as well. If you'd like to get involved officiating games, register online. Just go to MHSAA.com and click on Officials. It's time for Game Balls, when we highlight a trio of standout performances from the past week. First, Jacob Collins scored 14 points for Grass Lake in a 43-27 win over Michigan Center. The victory keeps Grass Lake undefeated on the season and clinches the Cascade East boys basketball title. The Allen Park competitive cheer team, they outscored rival Gibraltar Carlson to take home the Downriver League crown. And to the Cass City wrestling team, they captured their 9th straight district title by knocking off Bad Axe and Ubley.
Graduating seniors could qualify for a tuition-free skill certificate or associate degree through the new Community College Guarantee, no matter their GPA or your household income. Or if your child plans to attend a 4-year university or career school, the Michigan Achievement Scholarship Program has them covered. They could get up to $27,500 toward a bachelor's degree or up to $4,000 for career training. Complete the FAFSA to get started at mi.gov/achievement.
Our weekly Be the Referee feature takes a look at the fine art of officiating with registered official Paige Winnie.
During a high school ice hockey game, a player is assessed a minor penalty for tripping. The penalized team successfully clears the puck during the ensuing power play. A teammate of the penalized player accidentally shoots the puck directly out of play from their defensive zone. Is this a delay of game penalty? If so, does the team go down 2 players? A delay of game penalty for shooting the puck directly out of play in the defensive zone will only be assessed if the action is deliberate. If it is deemed accidental, no additional penalty is called. In this situation, the referee determines that the puck was shot out of play accidentally. The team does not receive a delay of game penalty and remains at 4 skaters.
Thanks, Paige. Now more than ever, we need officials. If you're interested, please go to the MHSAA website now to register. The MHSAA's ice hockey tournament gets started next week with 30 regional first-round games and then 48 regional semifinals. Once those 2 rounds are complete, we'll already be down to the final 24 matchups, 8 in each of our 3 divisions. Each regional is seeded based on MPR. That means in Division 1, Detroit Catholic Central is the overall top-ranked team. Flint Powers is tops in Division 2. And Orchard Lake St. Mary's is the highest ranked in Division 3. After next week's games, the regional finals will be played on February 26th, and then the quarterfinals on March 1st. Semifinals and finals are March 6th, 7th, and 8th at USA Hockey Arena in Plymouth, and all 9 games from there will be available to watch on the NFHS network. Stay up to date on all results, schedules, and more by visiting the hockey page at MHSAA.com. You've been listening to This Week in High School Sports, powered by the Michigan Achievement Scholarship, a production of the MHSAA Network. Thanks for joining us. I'm John Ross, and we'll be back next week.
If you're looking for a furry friend to help brighten your days, then look no further than the Luce County Animal Shelter. They have many lovable pets, just waiting to find their forever homes. From playful pups and cuddly kittens to gentle dogs and cats looking for a quiet place to call home, the Luce County Animal Shelter has the perfect companion for you. Visit the Luce County Animal Shelter today and let's create heartwarming memories together. Because when you adopt, you're not just finding a pet, you're finding a lifelong friend.
Donating blood is a selfless act that benefits countless individuals each day. Here's a look at what you can expect when donating. First, you'll check in with your ID. Then you'll fill out a short health questionnaire to ensure you're eligible to donate. Next, your blood pressure, pulse, and other vital signs will be checked. Once cleared, you'll relax in a chair while a sterile needle is used to draw your blood. The process takes about 10 minutes. About a pint of blood will be drawn, which your body will replenish in a few weeks. Once done, a small snack or beverage will be provided while you recover. After 10 or 15 minutes, you'll be free to go. The total process takes less than an hour. Ready to donate? Visit your local blood center today or contact Helen Newberry Joy Hospital and Healthcare Center for more information.
Back inside the Jail to Cook Gymnasium, we are at the half in a boys varsity contest. Newberry 19, St. Ignace 7. Saints have had some looks, haven't gotten them to fall. Newberry has made life difficult for a St. Ignace team that desperately keeps trying to feed the low post but cannot get the ball in there. Help defense has been excellent for the Indians. However, Newberry, as good as their defense has been, their offense is scoring a couple of buckets at a time, but there's these long 2 or 3 minute stretches in between where they're having trouble opening this thing up, and the Saints hanging around 19-7 as we are at the break here in this one. Final night of the regular season for the boys. Newberry not expected to make up that game last night with Rudyard. That was canceled. They were pulling into the parking lot when the building caught fire. Everybody turned around and raced back here for the girls' game. So it'll be tonight, and then they'll practice and prep for next Wednesday night's district semifinals for Newberry. Coming out of the locker room, Martin, Teal, Whalen, Rahali, and Rahali for Newberry. Saints will go Seeley, Arnold, Fettig, Lester, and Koivanimi. They're starting 5, who played most of the minutes tonight. St. Ignace only with 12 dressed tonight, so they've got to handpick the spots to rotate guys in on the 5-quarter rule. Saints with the ball. Arnold step through over Whalen. No, those are the good looks that they just can't get to go. Arnold can't find a pass out. Goes back up with it, fadeaway good. Evan Arnold has the first 2 in the second half. Newberry's led the whole way. First team to 40 is going to be in good shape. St. Ignace might not get there. They might have to hold Newberry to 30. Teal, the stave, to Whalen. Stares at it for a second, hands to Rahali. Wants Teal to come to the top side, switch spots, and set up the 5-out offense here. Emphasis on the pass and the cut. Late rotation. Teal just had to take. No good. Craig Whalen rebound. Out. Newberry swings it around. Rahali has a lane. Baseline. Tipped out of bounds. 6:53 to go here in the third. Both teams with some chances early on. Saints have the first bucket here in the third. 10-point ball game. Martin will set him up from the left wing. Leads for Rahali. Quick to the corner. High top side. Now Teal. Hands off to Whalen. Oh my. Meat crunch. Drive and kick here. Newberry working it for a shot. Martin 3. No. Nice closeout by Seeley. But an offensive rebound to the Tribe. Oh, wow. Newberry got away with one. Coach Bushy wants to know why there was no double dribble there. He's got a legit gripe on that one. Teal scores it. Drive here. Shot up short. Sam Rahali challenged it. Left short by Seeley. Rahali in. Stripped on the way up out of bounds. Referees confer. They'll go to the Saints. They say ripped away, but last touched by Rahali. Crossover here. Fettig leaves it. Seeley has Lester. Lester closed out, now waits for the screen. Nice dish, baseline, Seeley to Lano. 21-11. Newberry fires it into the post, quick kick out. Martin works to the baseline. Newberry, quick reverse, drive for Teal. Seeley's going to argue that one with Steve Wilson. 2 shots coming. Coach Bushy sits down. Referee crew doesn't want to hear it, and Teal will be at the line. Hits the first. 22-11, 5:18 to go here in the third. Newberry on top of St. Ignace. Teal, short. Arnold gets the rebound. Saints have a chance to push. Newberry hustling back. Seeley had a screen coming, ran away from it. Another rebound. Lester working in. Outside Fettig. Shot fake. Elbow jumper. No. Raholly with the rebound. Flip to Martin. Martin. Offensive foul. The home fans don't like that one. Saints will inbound. Again, you can't extend to separate. Martin thought he got bumped. I think that was a retaliation. Arnold inside. Leads with the shoulder. Kick out. The three is good. And the foul from Lester. Is it a three-pointer? Sub here is going to be Joel Hubner, a freshman. He played in the JV game earlier. One shot. It is a three. And Lester can pull off the old Steph Curry here with the 4-point play. Oh, everybody went early. It's going to cost the Saints a shot. He faked out his own team. He kind of, I don't know if he couldn't get a grip on that, but he dribbled and set and went to shoot, then dribbled again. He just forgot to release it. Teal works over near the Newberry sideline, gets to play. And Nate Moulton going to take a full timeout. We'll take a break as well. Midway through the third, Newberry on top 22-14.
Attention veterans and their families. The Luce County Veterans Services Office is here to support you with a wide range of services. We assist with VA healthcare eligibility, compensation claims, counseling services, benefit coverage, state and county emergency relief funds, and more. Contact your Luce County Veterans Services Officer, Rick Menard, at 906-293-4890. The Luce County Veterans Services Office, proudly supporting our community's veterans.
Dan Hardenbrook, glad to have you along. Back inside the Jail to Cook Gymnasium here in Newberry. Saints and Indians in E.U.P conference play. St. Ignace has chipped away that 4-point opportunity. They hit the triple. Lester got fouled. Lane violation wiped out the free throw, but they're back within 8. Newberry basketball here, right to left, right below us. Here's Teal. See what Newberry is doing here. Trying to go high-low. Lob to Martin. Normally Martin's feeding the bigs. That time they try to go Raholly there. Bump. Kick. Step back. Triple. Good. Arnold hits it. Here come the Saints marching back in within 5, 22-17. Drive. What do we got there? Got to be a call one way or the other. Nothing. Then Teal doesn't get one inside. That's either a charge or a flop. And you have to call the flop this year. Saints missed the 3. Leno, who's been sneaky good off the bench tonight for St. Ignace. And out of the Newberry timeout, 5 in a row, 8 straight for the Saints, and they're within 3. Now they strip it away. Arnold has given up working inside. 3 from the other corner, no. Good look to tie it. Teal brings it up the floor. Newberry's a little flat coming out of the locker room. Teal left it short. Sam Raholly fighting for it. Or Joel Hubner was caught in the woods there. Did a good job of just keeping his hands down and letting everybody reach over the top of him. And it's off the Indians and back to the Saints with 2:56 to go here in the third. Give to Arnold. Saints have started to spread the floor here. Life was none too fun inside for them. In the first half, Arnold with the push off. Turned over to the Indians. I'm going to say Arnold lost the handle. Starting to get tight here in this one. Up the floor. Martin hesitates. Kick. Stilson drives in, cut off. Now it's the Saints taking away penetration. Newberry trying to post up Martin. Comes back outside. 3, no good. Rebound tipped out, but it's Fettig for the Saints. On the loose ball. Takes the pass. Arnold, triple. Corner again, no. Saints, third straight miss as they tried to tie it up. Teal taking the whole way. Scoop underneath. Can't believe he didn't get one. Leno, the rebound. St. Ignace has slowed the pace as well. Hesitation there. Fettig was about to travel, just throws one up and rolls it home, and the Saints are within 1. Newberry has hit a wall here in the third quarter. Raholly bump, throws one up. He'll get the foul call. Oh, Jason McEvers. No shot, he says. Nope. Lester going to come back in for Leno. Maddie baseline to Teal, hammered. Take your pick. 32 is Koivanini. His second. Saints third. Teal at the line. Missed the first. Newberry can't get the free ones right now. They were up 17-7 or 19-7, something like that at the half. Saints have crawled all the way back within 1. Second missed free throw. St. Ignace is going to look for their first lead of the night. Koivanimi goes to Hubner. Hubner. Under a minute to go here in the third. Bank shot, no. Rebound for Hamilton. Newberry's led by as much as 12 in this one. Martin, middle of the paint, floater, short, tipped around. Hubner, smallest guy on the floor, but he's not scared. Went and got it. Kick to the corner. Triple for Lester. High bounce, no. Even kissed the glass. Teal hesitates, poke from behind. St. Ignace flipping the script on the Indians. They'll get the last shot here in the third. 10 seconds to go. Lester looks at the bench. Everybody yelling. Two Saints ran into each other. Lester, step back at the buzzer. No good. Saints are going to argue a foul. They're not going to get the call. We will step aside. 1-point game going to the fourth. Saints and Indians. M123 FM, the E.U.P Sports Network.
I love that our tagline is Your Health, Our Passion. It's definitely a passion for me. I take care of the people that take care of the people.
Helen Newberry Joy Hospital and Healthcare Center's new CEO, Helen Johnson.
But I am really a Northern Michigan girl. I started my career out here as a young nurse in oncology in Marquette. It was so natural for me to be able to move back. It is a different way of life. You just breathe a little easier. My husband and I really are outdoors people. If I'm outdoors around a campfire, get a little bit of smoke in your hair, that is just a happy place for me.
Johnson loves the intimacy of small town healthcare.
Living and working in a rural community gives us a unique opportunity to connect with our patients one-on-one. I want them to say, I was at your hospital recently, and the next thing I want them to say is, and it was great.
Helen Newberry Joy's new CEO, Helen Johnson.
I have had such a great welcome to this community.
Helen Newberry Joy Hospital and Healthcare Center. Your health, our passion.
Fourth quarter underway here in Newberry. The Saints battling back in the third. It's a 22-21 Newberry lead as we enter the fourth. Tipped away there, Whalen with it. Man getting bumped. Koivanimi going to get one. .7:44 to go here in the ball game. Newberry's led the whole way. They bottled up the Saints' offense in the first half, but St. Ignace responded, limiting Newberry to just one shot from the field. And a foul reaching in on the Saints. They picked up two quick ones. And that's the fourth on Chase Seeley. Bounce pass. Rahali underneath. Too hard. Bodies smacking into each other like a human demolition derby. Here comes Fettig. Seeley. Drive and kick. Saints need one more guy on the perimeter to move that around. High glass layup. No good. Teal works his way up with the floor. Saints will match up here. Now they're leaving the corner. And a white timeout. Newberry 30-second timeout. 6:57 to play. Getting down to the tail end of the winter sports season. Boys basketball districts will start next week. Girls will wrap up their regular season and go into tournament time the following week. Hockey and regional play, they'll start postseason tournaments tomorrow. Wrestlers have moved past the regionals. Newberry going to go from the volleyball line here. Teal in position to catch this one. He'll work with Rahali, Martin, Whalen, and Sam Rahali. Spin, turn, fade away. Martin, no. Now neither team can score. Arnold the rebound. Outlet to Seeley. Seeley with Fettig, Lester, Arnold, and Koivanimi. Gotta be patient and find a good look. Neither team is gonna pull away from each other, so you don't have to rush. Turnaround. Arnold back iron it in. And for the first time tonight, the Saints are on top. It should be 23-22. Rahaly thought about it. Gives up to Teal. Drive, the floater. No. Strong rebound. Up the other way. Kick to the corner. Koivanimi passes up, and Rahaly gets called on the reach around. And they're getting that. I think there's a problem with the panel. (23-22), Saints fans cheer. Off the reach and foul, it's on the baseline. And then they call Rahaly for the reach. They're going to call in the subs now. Leno and a new St. Ignace player. That's Wyatt Hoon or Hun. My apologies to Wyatt. 5-second call. They tried the V cut. It took a step too long. They had what they wanted. But a 5-second violation gives the ball back. Shot up and in. Banked home. Newberry on top. The funny thing is there's a St. Ignace guy in the crowd just riding Chad Germain about being a hometown favorite. Chad's not even from here. Dump inside. Lester, kick out. This thing is going to get wild down the stretch. Two teams that have had long seasons, frustrating stretch runs that desperately want to win. Rahaly, baseline, layup good. 26-23. Newberry packing it in. Backdoor cut for Lester. Double teamed on the baseline. St. Ignace again, staying patient. Arnold has been red hot in the second half. Left that one short. Newberry the rebound. 26-23 Indians. Saints briefly led. Martin the runner. Back iron it in. The backspin. Good to go. A quick 6 for Newberry, and they're back up 5. Newberry trying to deny the pass. Don't let him catch it, the instruction. They want to jump the lanes here. Fetted. Got upended. Stripped away Rahaly. Out ahead to Martin. Martin. Block. Got him with the body. Coach Bushy is working for trying to get one. Keegan Martin, the lefty, at the line. 4 minutes to go. Rolls it home. St. Ignace got their first lead of the night at 23-22. A quick 7-0 run for Newberry. Seeley checks in. Saints can't stash him on the bench any longer. They need him. They'll have to play with 4 fouls. Martin rattles it around and in. 30-23 Indians. Betting. Hand off to Lester. The Saints made one big charge back into this ball game before. Certainly have the ability to do it again. Seeley shot, no. Whalen the rebound, but turned it over. And a foul. Lester going up. Draws the foul on Whalen. They'll be on the floor, but it'll be a baseline inbound for the Saints. Seeley trying to say he's shooting. They're still trying to sell it. They thought maybe if we line up in free throw position, they'll give it to us. Nice inbound, Leno. He has been so good for the Saints off the bench. A difference maker. Transition. Rahali attacks. Newberry scoop and score. Indians still playing fast. They're not getting conservative. 32-25. Crossover. Fettig to Seeley. He gets in the lane, dumps it. Leno. Again, no. Arnold the rebound. Kick out. Seeley. Big three for the Saints. No. Whalen the rebound. Saints try to jump it. It's the floor. Tipped back across half court. And a whistle. Oh, Chad Germain from way behind the play. Saints trying to argue there's no possession. And a timeout. Times will cool. We'll take a break. It's M123 FM and the E.U.P Sports Network.
When it's time to head to the great outdoors, the Fish and Hunt Shop in Curtis has you covered. As your award-winning Ski-Doo, Sea-Doo, and Can-Am dealer, they're your one-stop shop from the water to the snow trails. Whether it's sales, service, rentals, or accessories, they've got everything you need to make your next trip unforgettable. Visit Fish and Hunt Shop on Main Street in Curtis or online at fishandhuntshop.com. The Fish and Hunt Shop, where your next great adventure begins.
High-speed fiber internet is here. Say hello to Highline Internet. With lightning-fast speeds and reliable service, Highline keeps you connected to what matters most. Whether it's streaming TV, gaming, or working from home. No contracts or hidden fees here. Our blazing fast internet gives you the ultimate experience with no more buffering or lag. Plus, our friendly local support team is always here to help. Upgrade your internet today with Highline Internet and experience the difference. Visit highlinefast.com to get started.
Owen Yaden inbound for the Indians. 32-25, 2:50 to go. Fasten your seatbelts. It's going to be a wild finish. Newberry going 1,000 miles an hour, and they caught fire after that third quarter slump. 34-25. Indians back up 9. They are on a 12-1 run after giving up the lead for the first time in the game earlier this quarter. 3 on the way. Lester halfway down. Came back out. Rahali racing. Rahali, no. But Teal to follow, no. Yaden comes crashing in. Owen Yaden with it. Now we get a tie-up, jump ball. St. Ignace bench still hot. (34-25), 2:07 to go. Always intense between the Saints and the Indians. Arnold had a strong second half. Shot, no. Rebound tipped. Teal to Martin. Layup good. It was 23-22 Saints. But now Newberry on a 13-2 run. Down on the floor. Arnold barrels in. Offensive foul with the stiff arm. And now both sides giving it to each other. Inbound. Saints will now dial up some pressure. Down 11 with a minute and a half. Trying to create a turnover. Martin fouled. Basket's good. And Newberry making me forget what I said earlier. I said neither of these teams is going to pull away from each other. And then the Indians go on a 16-2 run here. Martin to complete the three-point play. No good. Whalen the rebound. Rahali in the paint. Martin looking for the dagger. Got it. Whistle underneath. Is the shot good? Is the shot good? Bucket's good. Bucket's good. Underneath after the shot, battling for rebound position. So it'll be 41-25 Indians with 1:17 to go. Davey back into the ball game. Newberry got a wake-up call in that third quarter. Drive, floater, good. Seeley adds to it as the Saints go into the press. Teal, Rahali. And Seeley comes crashing in. Athletic Director Tony Kitzman there to check on him. That's going to be his fifth. Rahali will shoot two in the bonus. The Saints gave Newberry a run. It was a pretty even first quarter. Indians broke it open in the second. Saints own the third. And early in this quarter, the Saints were on top. And Newberry just rolling to the finish here, 42-27, 58.9 to go. Rahali, I don't know what that was. They call a lane violation. I don't know what they're doing. Nate Moulton says, come on, fellas. I don't know what that was supposed to be. Saints. Koivanimi in the corner. Great give. Fettig, nice drive. Saints aren't going to quit. Newberry pushing before St. Ignace can set up the press. Skip to Teal. And a timeout. Full timeout for Newberry. We'll take our final break of the night. It's M123 FM and the E.U.P Sports Network.
At Chevrolet, we appreciate your service, and we are happy to provide the most inclusive military offer of any car company. Chevrolet, together, let's drive.
Attention veterans and their families. The Luce County Veterans Services Office is here to support you with a wide range of services. We assist with VA healthcare eligibility, compensation claims, counseling services, benefit coverage, state and county emergency relief funds, and more. Contact your Luce County Veterans Services officer.
They've come a long way since they were third and fourth graders learning to dribble a ball. 42-29. Martin goes right in and gets fouled. And this is going to become one of those games that will not end. Foul by the Saints with 30 seconds to go. Both these teams are going to play right down to the final horn. Martin hits it. Navarro, Stilson, Yaden into the ball game. Martin missed the second. Saints will push here. You know they're not going to give up. Arnold, kind of the leader of this group. Three on the way. No. Tied up. We get a foul. And Yaden called for a push. Foul on Newberry. Loose ball foul gives it to the Saints. 43-29. They'll just lob to Arnold. He'll go to work underneath. Turns it up with the left hand. And Teal should be able to dribble it out here. Escapes trouble. 8 seconds, and they'll wind it down. Newberry will walk away with a regular season finale, 43-31. The Indians defeat the Saints here on senior night. A good battle between these two teams has split the regular season series. Give the Saints credit. A lot of teams struggle to score like they did in the first half and then get down big, would just mail it in. But the Saints came storming back, took the lead before Newberry ends the game on a 20-6 run and caps off a 43-31 final. That's going to do it tonight from the J.L. DeCook Gymnasium. Thanks for joining us here tonight. It's M123 FM and the E.U.P Sports Network.
Did you know the Newberry News has a print shop? They print business cards, brochures, invitations, window flyers, gift certificates, business envelopes, and so much more. Get all your printing needs done right here at home. For fast service and affordable pricing, call 906-293-8401 and see what the Newberry News Print Shop can do for you.